MUJAHID Mohammed says this is the first harvest he's supervised with workers from South Sudan. In the past, his workforce has come from nearby Ethiopia, but this year, that is not possible.
The fighting on the border between us and them is affecting the workers, and our economic crisis is also turning workers away. They used to earn good money, but now our pound is constantly losing value.
His father, who owns more than 4,000 hectares of farmland here in Sudan's eastern Gadarif state, says the harvest has been slow this year.
South Sudanese workers cover up to 70% of the shortage of Ethiopian workers this year. So normally we'd have covered more in terms of harvest, but this year is different. We're slightly back in harvesting schedule.
Much of Gadarif is covered with fertile land, but Sudan's eastern border has been witnessing the consequences of Ethiopia's domestic issues. Fighting in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region has resulted in people, some who once came in as farm workers, now coming into Sudan as refugees. And since December, Sudan's military has moved to take over a fertile 3,000 square kilometer region in the state known as al-fashaga, pushing back Ethiopian farmers. The government uses a 1902 colonial agreement to claim the area, but ethnic Amhara farmers from Ethiopia say the area is part of their region and they have been farming it for nearly 5 decades without any objection from Sudan's previous government. The coronavirus pandemic has also reduced the number of Ethiopians coming in. Sudanese authorities say hundreds of thousands of Ethiopians looking for work used to come in annually through the 2 border crossings in Gadarif state. Their search for work sometimes takes them all the way to the capital, Khartoum. This is now the only official crossing that is functioning, and it's strictly only open to allowing Ethiopian workers to work in farms here in Gadarif state. Only 100,000 are allowed this year, a great reduction from previous years. Many workers who cross the border don't venture past this area in Al-Gallabat locality. It's a stretch of land where no paperwork is needed for Ethiopians to enter.
I work here and return to Ethiopia every evening. Whenever border tensions between our country and Sudan flares, we get affected. We're neighbors, we consider ourselves brothers, so we hope issues between Ethiopia and Sudan are settled so we can live and work in peace.
Hundreds of kilometers away in the farms, MUJAHID and his father say they hope things work out for the better so their farms and many others like it in the state can continue to produce crops. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Al-Gallabat on the Sudan-Ethiopia border.